Welcome to our channel. I'm Teresa. Today's DIYs are going to be some Pinterest inspired pumpkins. I hope y'all enjoy the video, and as always, I hope y'all get lots of inspiration. If you haven't joined my Facebook Home Decor page, I'd love for you to go over and join it at Our Green Acres Home Decor and DIY Inspirations. Also, go over and follow me on Instagram. DIY number 1, book page pumpkins. You'll want to take a book, and I got this one at the Dollar Tree. If you have books around your home, or if go to the thrift store, you can probably get them cheaper than $1. So you just want to take a blank piece of paper, and I fold it in half, and now you just want to freehand the shape of a pumpkin. Now my book that I'm using, I got it at the Dollar Tree, but you can use any book. My book is about 500 pages, and I used the entire book. Now if you make a pumpkin and it may be too full, you can always rip pages out of it if you need to. You want to fold the pumpkin you just cut out, just fold it over that binder, and that way it'll sit really good on top of the book, and then you want to trace around it. Now you want to take some sharp scissors, and you want to take about 5 to 6 pages at a time. I got greedy at some point and I tried to do more, and it doesn't work well, so just be patient with this and just do 5 or 6 pages as you go. And you always want to cut inside the lines. That way your pumpkin won't get bigger as you go, because if your pages get bigger as you go and you're cutting, it's going to end up at the end, it's not going to stand up as good. And then after you've got your pages cut out, you want to take those ends, you just want to take those off and save all your scrap pages, because I've got another DIY coming up where we're going to use those. Now I'm just going to use what I just cut out. I'm going to use that now as my template, and I'll use that throughout the rest of the book. And now you just want to go through the rest of your book and do the same. Trace out your pumpkin, get 5 or 6 pages, and just cut around it. Okay, after you finish cutting all the pages out of your book, now you want to go and take some really sharp scissors, and you want to trim off those ends that have the glue, and that's part of the binder, and you want to trim as much of that off as you can. And once you get it trimmed off, now you want to take that back page and you want to glue it to your front page, just to make your pumpkin come around and start forming its shape into a circle. Okay, Okay, now that you have those 2 pages glued together, you want to stand it up. Now you just want to start fluffing it out. You want to separate your pages as best you can. And I also went through and I just kind of crumpled some of mine up, because that way it just gives your pumpkin more fullness, and it helps it stand up better. I took a stick from outside and I added a little bit of paint to it just to make it more of a neutral color, and then I just applied hot glue to it and stuck it down the center, and then I'll add a bow. And that's all there is to it. Okay, DIY number 2, wire twine pumpkins. I ordered this twine off of Amazon, and I will link it below. But as you can see, it's a huge spool, so I'll get a lot of use out of this. Now, it depends on what size pumpkin you want to make. For a little medium-sized pumpkin, I'm going to start out with this size of a shape. And when I started coiling it up, I took a little piece of the twine and I secured those 2 pieces of twine together. That way it doesn't come undone in the center while I'm rolling it around. Now you can make your pumpkin as full as you want to. I suggest going around about 40 times, and for a fuller pumpkin you may want to go about 45. And now you just want to take a piece of that wire twine, cut it off, and you want to secure it once you get all of your strands wrapped around. Here I'm just showing you how well it works. Once you get used to making these, after you make your first one, you'll kind of get the hang of it like I did, and it goes a lot faster. And you can use your 2 hands, and like I say, you just want to wrap it and keep it as consistent in a circle as you can, and then secure it with a piece of wire. And now you want to form out your pumpkin. Now here I'm removing that piece that I started out with, and I just took it off, and now I'm going to take that piece and I'm just going to secure it down the center with some hot glue. Now you can add any stem you want to at this point. I'm going to show you how to make one out of the wire twine. Just take some strands, and you probably want to use 10 to 15 strands depending on how big of a stem you want. I left the ends of them different lengths, and now I'm just going to twist them together, and I'm going to make the shape of a stem. Here I'm going to take an ink pen, I'm going to wrap the wire twine around it just to make one of those little curly cues. Hope you're enjoying the video so far, and if you are, please hit that like button. It really helps out our channel. We really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, we'd love for you to. And also, if you know someone that would enjoy this video, please share it with your friends and family. And until the next video, I hope y'all have a great week, and I will see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching, y'all.